when you want to control an output, so you can actually control the outputs with the scan tool. It's called bidirectional controls, but you have the ability to operate the outputs. And I'll just show you how to navigate to do that. Again, so we're going to be working in the engine. Functional tests. Functional tests is where you go when you want to test the function of an output. So if we go there, Hyundai is a little bit different view. So this is the Hyundai again. I'll show you the GM as well. But we have a choice here of engine running tests or engine off tests. If I just go to engine running tests, it tells me the engine must be running. And basically what I can do is I can shut off each injector. That is very handy, but those are for when the engine is running. So if I continue on to the engine off tests, so just ensuring that the following conditions are met, so we continue. So now these are all the outputs that I can actually control. I can turn my engine light on and off if I want. This is my canister closed valve. This is the one that I looked up on the wiring diagram. So if I had that, my lab scope hooked up to that control wire of this vent valve, this closed valve. So now I need to operate the valve. So if I select yes here, because this is what I want to operate. So it's telling me the key has to be on, but the engine off. So the engine can't be running, but the key has to be on. So yes, it is. And now as I enter, you can see this is highlighted here, canister closed valve. This is highlighted. So to actually turn it on, I hit yes, and then you see there's a drop down window that says on or off. Well, I want to turn it on, so I'm turning it on. And now it's confirmed that yes, it's on. So now the control module is operating this solenoid valve. It's actually turning it on and off right now. If I want to turn it off, then I hit the yes button again, and I scroll down to off, and I select off, and now you can see that it's off. So this is how you actually control a component. I'll show you a GM view real quick because it's a little bit different, but it's very similar, but I'll just show you the GM view really quick. Basically the same on a GM, but real quick. Enter engine, and again, functional tests. This screen is a little bit different. There's some extra tests you can do on here. But we want to go to output controls. So on a GM, they actually call it output controls. When we want to control an output, we go to output controls. So we'll enter in there, and now it becomes very similar. This is a list of the different solenoids that you can operate. Again, we'll just purge solenoid. If I wanted to do a vent solenoid, evap vent solenoid, open, close. So yes, this is the test I want to enter. Continue through this, and it's collecting my data. And again, this is the solenoid, the component that I'm trying to operate, and it's the evap vent solenoid. So I click it right now. If I select closed, it's now closed. And to open it, I have to select open. So basically the same, a little bit different look, but basically the same.